Welcome, everybody. This is Anthony Rosa, Mr. Remedy, and we have a super exciting show today. You see my friends here, Four Brown Eyes. I want to say hello. Welcome, Katelyn. Welcome, Paul. Hey, guys. So, tonight we have a special show for you. Does music make you happy? And a study shows that performing live music, dancing, or drumming, it actually releases positive emotions. And I want to say thanks to Frank Callow for connecting us. And when we met, I thought that this is something that needed to be on the round table. And I'm super excited that you guys are on. And when we met, you were sharing the story of how you met. So can you tell us a little bit about how you met?
Yeah, Anthony, I can. You mind if I start?
Take it away.
So back in 2015, I was asked to start an open mic night in Hell's Kitchen, and I was nervous about it. I didn't think it was going to turn into anything. And right at the beginning, it started to blow up. All these musicians started coming in from all parts of the city, and one of them happened to be this guy right here, Paul Howells, because he was working right around the corner in his own studio, the Sidecar Studio, that used to exist in Manhattan on 30th
Yep.
and 8th,
Yep.
right in the Madison Square Garden, Penn Station area. And he was introduced to us by a mutual friend, someone who was recording in Paul's studio and was also patronizing my open mic night. And he's like, you guys just need to meet. It will really translate on a professional level. Well, he was right. And then it sort of evolved a little bit further. And he was producing, this guy right here, Paul Howells, was producing my first record from New York, Light Fight Insight. It's on Spotify and all streaming services. But as we were working together, I told him, please don't hit on me. I do not like male coworkers and colleagues hitting on me. And then I got really upset further down the line when he wasn't hitting on me. So I wrote a song, and the song is called City Speed, and we're gonna just jump right into it. It's the story of how we really came together.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
2, 3, 4.
Hope this train rides long enough to figure out where I was. Been picking darker beer just to hide this new buzz. How long until we all break at the seams? If you're like me, it finds you in your dreams. Honestly, my head and heart's a mess. Sleep won't even give me any rest. 'Cause in these dreams I see what's really there. I see what's hiding plain sight in the air. So much silence, so much talking, standing still, but so much walking. Slow me down and take me by the arm. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed. You're giving me a sensory overload. One more look this way, I may explode. At least I can eradicate my doubt. There's so much more I need to figure out. 'Cause if we go away one state, I know we may honor the rule of area codes. Well, I wanna see what happens if we stay. I wanna make sure this is worth the wait. So I step back to compose myself. It's weighing on my mental health. I can't look you in the eye, and something tells me you know why. Slow me down and take me by the arm. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed. Take me by the arm. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed, the night's almost gone. We can't walk city speed. We can't walk city speed. Oh, so much silence, so much talking, standing still, but so much walking.
And the crowd was
Yeah,
I love that. We should have that.
I love it. That
Thank
was
you.
so awesome.
Thank
Just
you.
learning about the story on how you guys got together, and you know, uh, in tribute of Valentine's Day, for those that are watching, who's that special one that you may not wanted attention from in the beginning, but look at you now.
We're
So
engaged.
thank you so much. That's awesome, and congratulations on your
Thank
engagement.
you. Thank
So
you.
music really definitely brought you both together. And Paul, if it hadn't been for, your love of music and your band breaking apart, forcing you to go back into that engineer side, right behind the scenes, what made you want to come back into music?
Well, it was a bit of a complicated relationship because coming out of school, you're really trying to establish yourself, especially at 22, 23, when nobody believes you know anything. Establish yourself as a professional. So as an engineer, as a sound engineer, I was very much resistant to putting music into or giving a musical edge to many of my projects. Because I felt like a lot of people who were engineers and didn't know what they were doing were like failed musicians first and then sort of engineers second when musicianship didn't work out. But at that point, I was an engineer first and a failed musician second. So it took a lot to say, hey, no, once you get people and have people who want your opinion on things, it's okay to actually share that and give the musical ear. And so when I started visiting her open mic, I realized very quickly that if I just sat there and said, oh, I'm an engineer, I'm an engineer, I'm an engineer, I was not going to get very many callbacks. And so it really took contributing to the community as a songwriter and singer and guitar player to bring that back out and both expand my business but also contribute to that open mic community. And so it took a shift. So this song is a song I wrote after being in the open mic scene for a while called Change. Step by step through twists and turns, my soles are wearing thin. No time to stop or assess the situation. The past seems direct, but it won't connect. The product of Escher's architects, drawing the lines to build through this illusion. So here we are, reflecting on the problems that we face, concluding that our story's just been written to be erased. A mess is still a mess with all the pieces rearranged, and I'm sick and tired of trying to make progress and only getting change. I'm only getting change. Tracking through dirt a faster pace than I've gone before, so surely now I'll reach my destination. But all that remains are the aches and pains of being pulled back by the reins, circling the track just to sit at the gate. So here we are, reflecting on the problems that we face, concluding that our story's just been written to be erased. A mess is still a mess with all the pieces rearranged, and I'm sick and tired of trying to make progress and only getting change. I'm only getting change. Well, I'm only getting change. Is there virtue left in staying strong, or am I stringing myself along? When does right turn into wrong? When does next time turn into too long? So here we are, reflecting on the problems that we face, concluding that our story's just been written to be erased. A mess is still a mess with all the pieces rearranged, and I'm sick and tired of trying to make progress and only getting change. I'm only getting change. Well, I'm only getting change. Well, I'm only getting change. Well, I'm only getting change. Thank you.
Yeah. That was awesome. When life really kind of sets you back, what are you going to do? And, I think that we all felt it, especially during 2020. We all had to make the right adjustments. We all felt challenged. We all felt lost. But really, it was music. It was the love of others. It was from the friends in our family that really kept us going and kept us together. And thank you so much for putting these pieces together for us to just rock out and jam out to. When we were talking with Frank, we were talking about New York City music, and we were talking about the future of where we're going. And with your passion with music and what you guys are doing with New York City, can you talk a little to us a little bit about the grassroots movement?
Yes, actually. So in the beginning of the pandemic, everything, came to a halt. There were no restaurants open, there were no bars, there were no places to gather, because it was really dangerous and we didn't want anyone to die. So that all kind of got a little bit tricky when it was summertime and everyone was like, you know what, if we're safe, we're outside, why don't we just try to gather a little bit
And out of that came this open mic with a collective that we work with called the Astoria Music Collective, run by Miguel Hernandez and Karen Edelman. And mostly Astoria, but reaching out to Long Island City and all parts of Queens, really, and all the other boroughs. Like anyone who just comes into the collective, no matter where they're from, is part of the collective. It's about like bringing talent together. And they came up to us. Okay, so they had an open mic over the summer, and we became part of their family. And we got to know a lot of just monster talents, you know, out in the city in the summertime, sharing their songs because we've been cooped up for so long and we needed it. And then Miguel asked me in the beginning of 2021 if we would take what we have, which is the Sidecar Studio, owned by Paul Howells here in Queens, and whatever network I could bring to the table from all my open mics and stuff, and we could start an indie grassroots record label, which we've just announced within the past 2 weeks. And we've been bringing talent into the studio from, you know, all over Queens and, you know, basically like the staples of the community that we know now, but also to encourage people that, you know, professional sound doesn't have to cost a lot if you're just part of the community and you're contributing something as you go. So it's going to be real grassroots, like we said. We're going to be doing some fundraising within the community to get Paul paid and get the product out there, you know, some type of like artistic download card that we can bring to shows in the future when shows are happening again. And we're just going to keep collecting artists and producing them to the best of our abilities with the resources that we have.
Yeah, primarily focused on, you know, it's easy to sit here and try to grab little bits of everyone's attention on many screens or in person, but working in a community environment strengthens everybody. And so that's been our focus before this, but especially now when, you know, we have very little that we can share in terms of attention.
So this song, I wrote it a really long time ago, and I didn't really know what it was about, but now I have a better grasp on it, and it's called Hey, Have Yours Too. It's all about the give and take, but you'll hear that. All right, here we go. It burns me. Ooh, I want that deep into me without eye contact. My safety, my cell phone contacts in a cesspool of unfair facts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw you in the frozen rain, and I could not look away. But I will always set my stage, and with you I want to get my way. Hey, have yours too. I will teach all the rules I break. I'll do what's at stake. Oh yeah, but only for the reason if I feel that we can handle it. I'll cross the edge, I'll move that line, but you'll get yours and I'll get mine. I saw you in the frozen rain, and I could not look away. But I will always set my stage, and with you I want
That only for the reason if I feel that we can handle it, not cross the edge. I move that line, but you'll get yours and I'll get mine. I saw you in the frozen rain, and I could not look away, but I will always set my stage, and with you our wall that's not enough. I'm gonna get my way. Yeah, hey, have yours too, to get my way. Yeah, yeah, have yours too.
That's never gonna get old.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh, Rose.
The crowd is loving you. Thank you so much. Hey, have yours too. And those lyrics were definitely speaking to me, and I I just love the fact that you all both have such amazing stories and backgrounds, and really the love of music and art just really brought you together. And uh, when we have something in common like that, just relationships are just much more fun. So I just see that those that are watching, find something that you and your spouse can do together, and you can guys be big little kids for the rest of your life, and just kind of play and rock out. So thank you so much. That was awesome.
Story. Thank you.
And we're coming to the point of the show. It seems like everything was just going so fast tonight and on
Say
point.
goodbye.
I I just want to say thank you for those that are watching. The Roundtable Remedies was really created to inspire, connect, and educate you through real people, real stories, our real challenges. And we've been talking about take the challenge. We've been talking about make the adjustment. And, we've been focusing really on how to manifest your destiny. And what does that look like? And, we're a group that we're growing, and we have some amazing people, influencers, movers and shakers. So if you're watching this, whether you're on the live or on the replay, please engage, reach out. We want to know your story, and we want to connect with you. So I think that we had something very special tonight, right? Did we have something special planned as an encore?
Well, when we met Frank Callow, it was at one of the bars that we play in. And the only way to make money in the music industry is to play a lot of cover songs. And Frank would come to see us all the time. And so in honor of Frank, we're going to play a cover song, but it's not one of his tunes. We're going to play a song.
Might have heard it last weekend.
Might have heard it last weekend. Hopefully you're not sick of it. All right, this is going to be our encore. You guys enjoy. This is The Weekend.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. And when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Running out of time, I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Ooh, the city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. And when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I can never say it on the phone. I'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. And when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Yeah.
And the stadium goes wild. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. You guys having fun?
Yeah, this is great.
We are.
Oh wow.
Are you guys having fun?
We had some comments, so I just want to say hello. Frank, he's been engaging with us all night, and
Excellent.
he had put a post, and I'm just gonna share that in a minute. Love it. Great to hear the sound again, and
Oh, yay. Hi,
it's
Frank. We
definitely
love
good
you.
to hear sound and just have fun with it, right? And just kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy. Um, as we're coming to the end of the show, we always have a final thought segment. And this portion really allows us to kind of hear just some of your takeaways and, what are your final thoughts or remedies, whether it's from music or just, what's your mission and goal as a group together, whether it's about grassroots movement, what would be your final thoughts or final remedies for tonight? And
Take it away.
the both of you can definitely chime in on that one.
All right, you go first.
I think it's just about for us, still engaging and participating in and building the community, because what we found here is that when things are difficult, the community comes together and works for each other, and so the more we put into the community, the more we can all get back, and that's very much the only way we've been able to survive the past year.
Yeah, and it's also about expanding that community too. We've learned just by not having as much work that finding other people who are out of work and just really connecting on different levels, like musically or just on a personal level, and how having all this work doesn't define you, and it didn't kill us. I know a lot of people had it a lot worse than we did, but just having the strength to get through this and meeting other people in the same exact boat, just it's good for the reach and making new friends and stuff.
Yeah, making new friends. You're not alone, and I I want to invite you back. This is just the beginning on, here at least on the round table. And we encourage you here as a group. If there's anything that we can do, let me know. And I hope to see you guys soon.
So great meeting you, Anthony. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, as we're coming off, we have the quote of the show. Music should strike fire from the heart of man and bring tears from the eyes of women, by Ludwig van Beethoven. Again, everybody, this is Anthony Rosa, Mr. Remedy. You are watching another live show on the Roundtable Remedies. Go in grace, go in peace. We'll see you soon.